Here, hands. Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Autism Dada. And we've been away for a while, but for a good reason. And I just now wanted to update you. We were just going to take our break and then get back into the videos. And we were all set to do new videos. And unfortunately, something pretty serious happened. Jaden, who has a rare form of epilepsy, but hasn't had a seizure in 10 years, give or take, about 10 years. So, you know, we thought all was fine and dandy. Jay was doing great on his Risperdal. I'm out thrift store shopping last Wednesday, and I get a text from Madi saying Jay's been rushed to the hospital from a school in the ambulance. And as you can see, he's doing much better. You're doing so much better! Long story short, Jaden had 2 seizures. The one at school wasn't as intense. And then the one in the ER was very extreme, to the point where he stopped breathing. The whole medical team had to come in. They did their thing. He was basically suffocating on his saliva. He had so much saliva going. His father and grandfather were there, thank God, and they were holding him down, and they couldn't even hold him down because he was convulsing so bad. And then Madi was there, but she was cool, calm, and collective thanks to her medical background, and I believe she was screaming and got everyone in there immediately, and they were able to get this guy breathing again. And as a parent who wasn't even there, I mean, it's heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching. You never think that will happen. And if I was there, like Madi and his dad and grandpa, I would have been sobbing tears. I know I would have been a hot mess, just praying, screaming for Jesus. Save my baby. Save my baby. So that's why we haven't been around. But he was in the hospital for 2 days. They got him all fixed up on new seizure medications, which he'll probably have to take the rest of his life. We're okay with that. We are now trying to figure out the proper dosage and go forward with that. But as you can see, he's doing much better, and we are so grateful. But we are going to up the dosage. We do have to up the dosage a little bit, so we're not out of the woods. We want to see how he does. We're keeping him home from school. So thank you. Last thing, thank you to everyone for your prayers, your messages. For those of you that are on Facebook, and I tried to do one update. Our church updated everyone, and I was so thankful for that, guys. It was great to see your prayers and support, and all is good.
Then pizza.
Home and then home. He's so used to going to school. He's used to saying school first, then somewhere. But now it's home first and then home.
Home first, then pizza.
No, home first, then home. Because you're staying here for now. So Madi's took off work for the next month, and that is where we are at right now. So that is why we haven't been making any videos. We've been worrying about this guy. Family comes first. And we just got haircuts. No one's home. It's totally a guy's night. And I'm like, let's cut each other's hair. Well, he didn't cut mine. I cut his, and then I trimmed mine. And I did have a big old beard, and it just wasn't working for me. But he looked good. He looked real good. Okay, so that's the end of this part. I just wanted to update you. But the second part of this video, I'm very excited. Can't wait to tell you all about it. But we'll see you on the other side. So thank you for taking time to listen to this. And Jay, woo! He's still here. He is still with us. He ain't going nowhere. God is good. Can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye. See you guys. And we're back. Alright, so real quick, sorry for the glow lighting and all that craziness to you new people. It's late, but I had downtime with Jay. House is empty. I just want to take advantage of this time and quickly get this update out here with Jaden's and the seizures, and now this topic. So the reason we took our first hiatus was we were trying to figure out things because Madi's book came in the mail, completely done. It had been 1 year going back and forth with the publishing company, and it was a big deal. She had worked on it for 4 years, guys. 4 years, and I'm so proud of her because you got to remember, Madi works full-time. She's a full-time mom and a full-time wife to this. This isn't easy to be married to. So you combine all that and her writing a book with a special needs child, for her to complete that, I think is so impressive. I'm so proud of her. And I always say in life, if you start something, you should finish it. And she did exactly that. And it's not about the money and it's not about stuff like that, but it is about giving back and helping those people that have gone through the seasons we've gone through over the past 12 years with Jaden. And that has always been our ministry, and that's what we focus on, people who we focus more so on people who are just having their children diagnosed. So the book came, and we're like, oh my gosh, the book. And then we're like, well, what about YouTube? We don't have time right now because we're lots of planning, lots of promoting and marketing and organizing. She's in charge of this, and then I'm in charge of social media stuff. And then the J stuff happens, and then I couldn't do the social media stuff, right? So this is me right now, social media, promoting the book. It's called Autism in Our Home, The Making of a Bittersweet Family. You can just type in Autism in Our Home, and you can find it on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. Unfortunately, it's not an ebook right now. It will be soon, but our publisher was not able to do that right away. It's a process, I guess. But you can get it in the physical form on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. Autism in Our Home. And if you guys don't have interest, but you might know someone that does, please share that. That would be wonderful if we can help people out in any way, shape, or form, as always. That is the goal. So that is what we've been doing. And then next is the book launch on December 7th. We're going to have it live on Facebook. Not on here, but it's going to be on Facebook. So if you're interested, look us up on Facebook. You can look it up under Autism Dad on Facebook, but most of it right now is under our personal name. So it's under Molis, our last name, M-O-L-I-S. And then it's a joint account, so you'll see Kevin, Maritza, Molis. So please friend request us, reach out to us. We'll be doing it December 7th, and then we're going to be doing a couple different book launches locally here. And we're going to hopefully start speaking engagements where we can meet with people and speak, tell our testimony, our story, and then answer questions face to face. YouTube is wonderful, and we can reach people all over the world, and it's truly wonderful. But we would love to start reaching our community and giving back and helping people physically and in any way possible, whether it's going to their house or helping them out because they're here locally. So we're in charge of, she's more in charge of that, and I'm in charge of the YouTube, internet, social media stuff, guys, and that's it. Oh, forgot. Spoiler alert. Guess who gets a chapter in the book? Me, the guy who writes like a second grader. Me. My wife spoils me, guys. I don't know why she did, but she did, and I'm truly honored. But I did think it was interesting because she gives her side and her take and the way she writes, and then she let me do my male side and viewpoint, and then also that I'm the stepdad, I think adds a little twist. So you got male, stepdad, mom, total yin and yang concept, and I thought it'd end up being a good twist. So thank you, my lovely wife, for letting me be in the book. But honestly, I deserve it because I'm a good husband. Anyway, so next. So that's it for that. Thank you again just for paying attention, following along. You guys that have been patient, you guys are awesome. Everyone that's constantly reached out and supported us. I love it, I love it, I love it. You guys are amazing. But now we're hopefully going to get back on track. We're going to, fingers crossed, all things go well with Jay. We'll start putting out some more videos. We're going to start having some fun. And, of course, do the informational videos. Helping out parents, because it's great to get these comments from parents that are like, my child just got diagnosed. This video is great, or this. I totally need to hear this. That's what we're here for. And we also have a podcast that we do once a week, and it's called the Autism Stress Less Podcast. And you can find that on Spotify and iTunes and all over. Just look up the Stress Less Podcast. I think we're into our 6th week right now. But again, that's something we're trying to build a platform on and help parents with the stress that comes with being an autism parent. We learned over the years that's probably the most important thing to deal with. If you can balance that and figure that out, you can keep your marriage together, you can keep your life sane. And I know it takes a lot of work just to be married in general, but to be married with kids, hard. To be married with kids and a special need kid, really hard, guys. So that is our ministry. That's what we're aiming at, is to help people find some sort of stress. We all can relieve ourselves in some way of the stress. So between the book, between the podcast, And between YouTube, we hope we'll be able to reach more people as we go along on our journey. So we got Autism in Our Home on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. We got the Autism Stress Less podcast on iTunes and Spotify and a bunch of other outlets there. And then we have YouTube. And that's you guys. You guys. Because I love you guys. You guys are the best. Anyways, that's it. Signing out. Talk to you soon. So excited. I'm so proud of my wife. Might have wrote a book. Woo! All right, till next time. See you guys.